Good morning, Patriots. Welcome to another day of walking for the troops and patriotism. Today we're on the Whipkey Ridge warpath, and this is a field right off the path, right after the big hill. The first time I walked here with you guys, I walked up this hill, and it's a big hill, and I always wait now because all you heard was me panting. I love hills, and I love to walk up these hills, but I'm not gonna walk up hills anymore, real big hills, because it's not very good. You know, I can hardly, well, I can talk, but when you're talking to we're talking about the guy who I've walked all these miles today. After I'm done walking this 10 miles here on this trail, all on this backwoods roads, as I call my warpath, my quiet miles. As you know, I like to walk on the highways and everything, but when I finish today, I'll be at 6,960 miles. Walking for patriotism. You know, it's amazing. In the last videos, I was out on the Washington Route 19 warpath, walking that highway, and I was talking about mainly about how I was mad about radical Islam and how people like. Well, no one talks about it, radical Islam, since this president became president. You know, it's like you're not allowed to say who the enemy is. And like I'm gonna go back to Alex Jones again. Everything that guy talks about is right on, man. It's like except there's some things that like I told everybody, if you listen to Alex Jones, and I'll be posting him on my website and everything, he has some bitter pills of truth you have to swallow. But some of the stuff, like for instance, he will not touch the Islamic terrorist subject because he's more into the root of the evil that brought this Frankenstein monster to Western civilization. You know, the elite powers that have been in, basically the rich people, the rich bankers of the world have been in control of world events clear back. I was researching the Rothschilds. We're talking about clear before the American Revolution. These bankers have been controlling world events, and you know what? It's freaking crazy, man. So, you know, you can see, like I said, the stuff he talks about is right on about who the elite powers are. And we have to end the Fed. You know, they're stirring up revolution in Egypt and now Libya. You know, Hillary Clinton, another one. You know, I don't know who's a bigger traitor, her or Obama. They both should be. If this was if this was like back in the 1800s or during the revolution, they'd be hung right now. They would hang, both of them. Hillary would hang, Obama would hang, Nancy Pelosi would hang. Janet Napolitano, our Homeland Security lady, who's not really Homeland Security, she's out to get the American people more than she's out to get the Islamic terrorists. Well, you know, like I said, March 11th's coming up, my friends, and just be aware. The elite people of the world and the Muslim terrorists, they definitely have something. The 11 is a sacred number to them, and it's weird that they both have that. They both like that same number. So, like I said, I've heard through my sources that on March 11th, somewhere in the world, it was the Islamic Muslim Brotherhood, who said that they're going to carry out a jihad somewhere in this, in this country, but who knows where? You don't know where they're going to attack. They always say what they're going to do, and they do it. Just like the elite people told Lindsey Williams. If you go to my website, www.electronzio.com, you'll get to see Lindsey Williams talking about what the elites told him. Everything they've told him, they do. And for some reason, the radical Islam is the same way. So they're perfect monsters to be together, but not here in America. We're not going to force your religion on the American people. Radical Islam, sorry. Wrong country. Wrong answer. You might be able to do it to Spain and France and England and the rest of Europe, but not here in America. You will never conquer this land. Guaranteed. Your radical religion, you know, Americans, like George Washington said, the American Christian would rather die on his feet than to live on his knees. So you got problems here, pals. Jihadists. Well, you never seen anything until an American jihad, when we go, you know, don't even cross our path. Like the stray cats say, don't cross my path. Okay. All right, well anyways, I'm mad because the rest of the world, the two United States military guys that got shot over in overseas, they were shot by a jihadist, radical Islamic person, and our country won't call it a terrorist act. You know, I'm just sick of this. Jan Napolitano, you're fired. I mean, you guys should call right now when you're done listening to me on this first clip. Call and fire that woman. I'll see you in the next part of this walking on the Whipkey Ridge warpath.